So we've managed to catch up with the Mbiri pride again, and here we have a beautifully backlit Ncila. We're not sure if the female with the cubs is with them. So this morning we're out and we've managed to pick up on one of the Ncila boys, looks like Mandevu, and he's out on a territorial patrol. We've heard lions calling the whole night around camp, so we're going to try and follow him. Hopefully he leads us to the rest of the Mbiris or even the Ncila males. But so cool to be out this morning and just follow lions by the way they call, not just their tracks or signs. So after losing Mandevu shortly, we managed to relocate on him, and now he's drinking at the pan right outside Manor House. So satisfying when you go out and you hear so many night sounds and you just want to get out there and relocate them in the morning. Well, this is something so beautiful, you can't even dream this up. The rest of the Mbiri pride have just come walking out of the block, obviously responding to Mandevu's low contact calling, and now here they come. They're going to come and drink at Manor House Pan, and this is beautiful. They are so beautifully backlit. Now this is a picturesque scene. So it's not the whole Mbiri pride, but most of them are here and they're drinking. And the reflections are beautifully silhouetted here in the water. So this morning was quite an interesting one where we bumped into the Mbiri pride, and we were fortunate enough to have them drinking just outside of Manor House at Manor House Pan, and now we're in the presence of a very chilled bull elephant, and we are attempting to try and relocate the Mbiris. They've been around camp pretty much the whole day in very close proximity. There's been lots of activity and alarm calls from baboons and impala, so they're in the area, and we're going to try and see if we can relocate them and get them moving and maybe hopefully get them doing something a little bit more than sleeping. But if that all fails, we're going to head up north. There was a report this morning of a pack of wild dogs at one of the dams, so we might try our luck up there and see if we can get some wild dog action. Say that a few of the guides and other people around camp today would have loved to have been doing what this Ellie's doing right now. It looks so refreshing on such a hot day here. get some good interaction between this ellie and these hippos. This elephant bull does look like he's in must, and he's decided to go right into the middle of Skybird's Dam. Absolutely loving this. He's enjoying himself thoroughly by playing in the water. So as I said before, we've had such an amazing spectacle put on by this bull ellie in beautiful light in the middle of Skybird's Dam. He's just off to the right of me now, and I've just seen across the dam the signs of white tails, which in the bush here might not mean anything to outside, but in the bush is a certain sign that there are wild dogs here. And there they come, I can see them. Hopefully they're going to make their way to the end of Skybird's Dam and we can film them drinking.
They up and more, but easterly direction, northeasterly direction.
So this was quite a special find on the way back down south towards the Mbiris. There's a group of ostriches feeding out here in the open grasslands. So we've managed to catch up with the Mbiri pride again, and here we have a beautifully backlit Ncila. And it's good to have most of the pride here. I haven't done a head count. We're not sure if the female with the cubs is with them or if it's just the main Mbiri pride and the females maybe still off with her cubs. So what's also been really good to see is that a few days ago we had Ncila briefly with the pride and he was still on the outskirts, and now it looks like he's managed to work his way back in and he's getting closer and closer. He's now, I'd say, probably 2.5 meters from the closest female, whereas when we first started filming in 2023 for the first episode, Ncila was a good 100 meters away from them and getting lots of growls of displeasure from the rest of the pride, but now it seems like things are getting better and he's moved back in. So that concludes today's virtual safari. Awesome way to end it with the Mbiri pride, currently still sitting with them now. Been trying a few backlighting and side lighting techniques with Brad over here to my left, right and sometimes in front of me, trying to just work the angles a bit. It was a really special one. We had a good drive today, really good. Awesome to bump into the Mbiris this morning, right around camp. They've spent the whole day at camp right outside Manor House. For those of you who know where Manor House is, there's also a small water hole here, and they were drinking out of that today, which was, as you would have seen in the morning, that was quite special. But the highlight was definitely the bull elephant in Skybird's Dam. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today's virtual safari.